Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing the Serengeti Chandler sunglasses. But before this video starts off, we have to thank our very generous sponsor for today's video, ShadeReviewStore.com, the absolute best place to buy designer sunglasses for up to 80% off. Again, that is ShadeReviewStore.com. Let's go ahead and pop these sunglasses on face and talk about the dimensions. These sunglasses have 56mm lenses and a 20mm bridge. These kind of have relatively classic Wayfarer styling to them. With their more, squared off lenses here. The exact colorway that I'm wearing in today's video features Serengeti's shiny tortoise frames with their Saturn polarized 5.5 NM Cat 2 to Cat 3 polarized lenses. These frames weigh about 30 grams, so they are relatively lightweight, and you can wear these sunglasses all day long without any discomfort, which is really nice. Now, the sunglasses have very nice and premium all metal spring hinges as well, so they feel really good when opened up and when closing them, and they're going to bend out just like this and give a custom fit to basically anybody's face, making these very, very comfortable, again, so you can wear these all day long without any discomfort, and that's a really cool feature to have. Now, if we take a closer look at the frames, we can see a little Serengeti S etched in the top right corner of the lens. Then here in the outside temples of the frames, we can see Serengeti logos here in both the left and right hand temple of these frames. Now, the frame material here are built out of Serengeti's Eco Nylon frames, so they are made out of a nylon material, which is more lightweight than acetate, which is also really cool and definitely makes them more sporty than something that has acetate frames. The lenses here are polycarbonate, but they are made from Serengeti's proprietary anti-scratch material, which is definitely going to help reduce scratching on the frames. They also are photochromic, and they also are polarized with Serengeti's spectral control. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with photochromic lenses, these go from a category 2 lens indoors, or if a big cloud goes in front of the sun, and then if you walk out into direct sunlight, or if of course the cloud moves away from the sun, they're going to get darker and become a category 3 lens. So really cool in that they are adaptive, and that makes these sunglasses great for a lot of different situations. Now, like I said, these sunglasses also do feature Serengeti's polarized technology, so that's really going to help reduce sunlight glare, and that's also going to help reduce eye strain, which is nice as well. These also, like I said, feature Serengeti spectral control, which are going to really help enhance the outside world colors and make everything really nice and bright and clear. And another really cool thing about this is these lenses are going to block 96% of the blue light, so they just allow 4% of that light to enter your eyes, and that's going to not mess up your brain when it comes to knowing the difference between daylight and nighttime, which is really nice as well. Now, as far as coverage from the sun goes, these are going to offer pretty good coverage from sun. They do have a base curve of 6 to them, so they're going to wrap around the face pretty well. So here up top, we can see they wrap around the face pretty good, and there's not a huge gap to sunlight in unprotected. Then here on the sides, again, there's not really a huge gap that lets sunlight in unprotected. So overall, this is a pretty practical pair of sunglasses. Now, these frames are made in Italy, like every pair of Serengeti sunglasses now, and they sit here in the inner right temple of the frames. They should be made in Italy, and the build quality of these is very good. They feel very nice and substantial, even though they are made out of a nylon material. Now, as far as the color of the nylon goes here, I think it looks really, really good. Doesn't look quite as good as an acetate would, but Serengeti does a really good job of making their nylon frames look very similar to acetate frames, which is also really nice to see. Now, as far as pricing goes, these sunglasses come in at only $190. I think that's a really good price considering a pair of polarized Ray-Ban Wayfarers are going to run you well over $200. So these sunglasses being more lightweight than those and having the photochromic polarized technology as well is really nice. So for $190, I think that is definitely a pretty good deal. Now, another thing I do want to mention here is these come in a pretty interesting and polarizing case to them. So here we can see it doesn't offer as good coverage as something like a Ray-Ban case would, because the case here is just this little snap case. So it's going to help protect the lenses from scratching because it fits over them just like this. And then here on the back side, we can see that the temples are going to be exposed to scratching, but they are made out of a nylon material, so they're going to be pretty scratch resistant here. But this is a pretty interesting case because, again, you can slide this into your pocket. It is very, very thin. It's probably about half the thickness of a Ray-Ban case, so you can definitely slide this into your pocket or something like that. But again, it is going to leave the stems a little exposed, so not a big deal, but it's a pretty cool case, and it is made out of this nice leather material, and it says Serengeti Serengeti Sport on the front of it. And these frames also come with this, pretty nice Serengeti cleaning cloth, so you can clean off the lenses, which is really nice as well. So overall, I really do like this pair of sunglasses. The build quality here is definitely very good, and you really can't argue for the price. I think for $190, it's probably one of the cheaper photochromic polarized sunglasses that you can actually buy, so that's really nice to see. And overall, like I said, I just really like this pair of sunglasses, and I will leave a link in the description down below if you guys want to check out the sunglasses directly from Serengeti's website. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below, and of course, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to my YouTube channel. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.